Ladies and gentlemen, you know, I have an obsessive personality, for those of you who don't know me, and I've been obsessing a lot over my watch collection, specifically the Seiko Transocean Blue 047. Been obsessing over this watch. I've been trying to figure out where I stand on it. And so what I want to do today is I want to go over likes and dislikes, perhaps compare it to another one of my blue divers, and then talk about maximum wrist satisfaction. So let me tell you some things I like about the Transocean Blue and some things I don't like about it. Number one, when you take this watch out of the box, you say to yourself, okay, alright, I got my money's worth. This is a watch, it costs about $1,000. There's no compromises in this watch. They didn't cut any corners of this bad boy. There's nothing cheap in the clasp. Everything is just fantastic build quality. And let's unpack that. So first of all, you're getting sapphire crystal. You're getting a black ceramic bezel that gives this watch bold outline on your wrist. And this watch has a stunning wrist presence. You're getting a very lovely dark blue dial that changes color in the light. You ever make a watch video, you think you're trying to sell the watch to yourself, trying to convince yourself that you're in love with it? That's a great neurosis, McMahon. Shut up. Okay. I like the Diashield polish bracelet and case. That's nice. And overall, you're getting a very unique, distinctive design. Now, I have some quibbles. I have some doubts. I have some issues with this watch. Yes, I do. Some things I don't even know if I'm sure about them. The lug design. This lug design is interesting. That's a good word. It's distinctive. Oh yes, it's distinctive, all right. It is, what can I say? You've got a coin-shaped case. I mean, it's exactly like a round coin. And then it's attached to these very aggressive triangles. This proprietary lug system that is such that you cannot switch out for another bracelet, which I'm really not interested in putting another bracelet on it because I like the bracelet, but sometimes I like this unique lug design. Sometimes I think it's a little science fiction. I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence on lug design. It is a gorgeous watch though. So let me give you a contrast. Let me give you a more classic diver that doesn't have unique lugs. This is the Cyan Blue diver. For those of you who want a reference, this is SBDC065, and here you have a different shade of blue, and there's nothing controversial about the lugs, just more of a, what could you call this, a classic diver style. Could we call it a classic diver style? And so I'm a little more comfortable with this one, and it's a nice looking watch. So let's go back to the Transocean. One other thing I want to say about this. The lume markers, they're fine, but I'm not totally in love with them. A little stingy. Not in terms of the brightness. You know, you're getting grade A premium lume from Seiko, the Seiko lume champion. The lume itself is fine, but I like thicker, longer lume marks. I don't like little tiny slivers on the dial. So those would be my two issues. I'm not sure where I stand on the lug. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I'm a little science fiction. What do you gonna wear this in the are you like a extra in the TV show Battlestar Galactica? The Battlestar Galactica effect. We'll call it that. Should also add that this has a very nice Diashield polish, and this polish does attract fingerprints. So for those of you who are, I'm not really that concerned about the fingerprints. I would have preferred longer, more dramatic, thicker, giant, dramatic lume markers. And this lug design is interesting. Definitely has some Seiko retro future. You know what's interesting about Seiko? They kind of have like a retro future look. Now I'm going to be honest with you. when I wear these watches, you know, I feel fortunate to have them. I feel like, you know, it's a lot of privilege to wear watches at this price point. But I have to say, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I want to say something about wrist satisfaction. When I wear these, I like them, but I have to be honest with you. In terms of the wrist satisfaction meter, do you guys have a wrist satisfaction meter? Are you a nerd like me? Nothing touches I have a couple Seiko tunas. Here's the 031 with a black bezel, and I have it on a hexad bracelet. I mean, the stock bracelet looks fantastic. I just find this more comfortable than the stock bracelet. But whenever I wear my tunas, my wrist satisfaction is maxed out, which is where you really want to be. Why not? Life is short. When you're wearing a watch, you really want to max out. And so, you know, both of my tunas are black dial, and so I say to myself, you need some color in your life, so why not get some blue dial in your life, McMahon? And so, you know, I wear the blues, but I have to be honest with you, they don't bring me, I mean, maybe they're an 8.5, but then I put the tunas on and I'm at 10. Isn't that weird? And then you say to yourself, well, you need variety. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know. One other point I want to make about these two blue divers. I honestly think that the black dial SBDC051 was more appealing. I don't know why. Even though I didn't care for the crown location at 3, as you can see, the crown here is all on 4 on every single watch, which is a little more comfortable. I found the SBDC051 to be almost perfect for a automatic diver, and I've been kind of missing that lately. But that is very interesting. So you know, the Transocean, I've had it for a while. I thought I'd give you the likes and dislikes and conclude with the wrist satisfaction meter. Hey. Do you guys geek out with wrist satisfaction meters like I do? Do I need an intervention? Tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, I'm out.